What's going on, everybody? My name is Mark, and welcome back to Millennial Reacts. We are here with the next episode of The Last of Us. This is the penultimate episode. Last week will be the final episode. Obviously, since I've played the game, I can pretty much guess what part of the game we're, entering at this stage. But again, they have changed a few things here and there. So I'm curious if they're gonna stick to the story that I know, or that they are gonna make some changes here and there. Last week was actually very accurate in terms of how much they stuck to the actual story of the DLC. I think they changed only one minor detail, but that's about it. So yeah, I was very happy with last week's episode, and I can't wait to jump into it. Honestly, like I said, I think this might go down as one of the best video game adaptations that we've had so far. I still don't think it's perfect. I think there's definitely some things that I personally would have changed or not changed, if you know what I mean. But still, it's a very well made show, and I think they're doing the game mostly justice. And I think people who haven't played the game are gonna have an amazing experience with this story, because the story overall, they didn't really change anything, obviously, only just some like details. So people who haven't played the game are definitely going to experience the beautiful story that The Last of Us has presented in video game form before. And I do think, people who haven't played the game, who don't have anything to compare to, definitely have an amazing time watching this. I have a great time watching it. I do have, again, like I said, some problems with it where I think the game might have done it better, but still doesn't take away from the quality of the show, and I just can't wait to jump into it. So let's just do that. I hope you guys like my reaction. If you do, please leave a like. It really helps me out. And if you want to see me react to the last episode, make sure you subscribe so don't miss those videos coming to the channel in the future. Also, if you want the full length reaction where you can sync up your copy of The Last of Us episode, you can go to patreon.com/millennialreacts, where we watch the entire episode together and you don't miss any of my reactions to any scenes that don't make it into the YouTube edit. So if you're interested in that, definitely check that out. Other than that, I don't have anything else to say, so let's watch it.
And God will wipe away all tears from their eyes. For there will be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither will there be any more pain. For the former things are passed away. Do you know what that means?
I got a feeling who these people are, but I could be totally off. Like maybe we have no idea who these people are, in terms of, like, maybe it's like the show original.
When can we bury him?
Yeah, someone did pass away. Okay, that's confirmation. Her dad, I guess. Hey, it's Troy Baker.
The ground is too cold to dig. We'll bury your father in the spring.
Damn. Okay, so I think I know who these people are gonna be. I think this is gonna be the people that capture Ellie. Because I do believe I've heard that Troy Baker was gonna be part of that group as a cameo.
Now go get our guns. We're going hunting.
think the guy who was speaking, I think that character was called David. She gonna go hunting?
I'm gonna be right back, okay?
You know what I've noticed also, that they never picked up a bow, which is too bad, man. I really liked the bow. And the fact that Ellie was good with it too. I mean, it doesn't really matter in terms of like storytelling, but it's just something I noticed. Ooh, a rabbit.
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
It sounds like a clicker. Or maybe a deer? Ah. Well, she got it.
No fucking way.
Sucks that it's injured now. Not just a quick death.
Please, just 10 seconds. My name's David. This is my friend James.
Okay. That is David.
We're from a larger group, women, children, and we're all very, very hungry. We can trade you for some of the deer. We have, what do you need? We have boots.
Medicine? Like for infections.
We do. Back in our village, you're welcome to follow us.
I'm not following you anywhere. Buddy boy can go get it. Anyone else shows up, I put one right
between my eyes.
That's right.
All right, go talk to Howard. He's got a case with some penicillin. Bring back 2 bottles and a syringe. It's not code, James. Do as I said.
I mean, they only got 2 weeks worth of food if they ration it, so I think that's a fair trade.
Bring him with us. Go.
Wonder how they make that. I mean, it's obviously not going to be a real dead deer, right? But it looks very real. Even the way it like moves when it's being dragged and stuff.
And for what it's worth, there's room for you in our group if you want.
You're inviting me to your hunger club? Thanks.
It's true, we're hungry, but we're still here. I'm a decent man.
It is a little weird that they would invite people when they can barely feed the people that they have already. There's more mouths to feed.
And the one that didn't was a father. He had a daughter just like you. And her dad was taken from her.
Uh-huh.
Turns out he was murdered by this crazy man. And get this. That crazy man was traveling with a little girl. You see? Everything happens for a reason. James, lower the gun.
They're really nailing this this scene.
Did you bring the medicine?
Yeah, but
Throw it to her.
David.
It's not code, James. So now what? You gonna follow her?
So you're just gonna let her get away?
Maybe she's gonna leave a trail in the snow. Maybe she'd have had some like basic. Oh, yeah, she doesn't know. But I was gonna say maybe she had some basic like medical training back at federal school. But oh,
When the sun rises, I'll lead a group out to pick up her trail. Won't be hard to find in the snow. We'll follow it to wherever they're hiding, and we'll bring that man to justice.
You should kill him. You should kill both of them.
how's he gonna react to that? Oh, damn. What? Is that blasphemy, maybe, or something? Like, because killing is a sin? Maybe that's why he got so mad?
I know you think you don't have a father anymore.
God is your
But
father?
the truth is, Hannah, you will always have a father. And you will show him respect when he's speaking.
Or if he's, or is he talking about himself? Focusing a lot on James. I wonder if he's gonna like say or do anything. Is she gathering the snow to like make it melt? Oh, she's giving it to the... Okay, that makes sense. So I thought that she was gonna like use it for like a source of water.
Joel, wake the fuck up, Joel.
He's awake.
Okay, look at me. There are men coming, okay? I'm gonna lead them away from you. But if anybody makes it down here, you fucking kill them. You got it? Joel. Joel, do not fall asleep.
Turns around, snoozes the alarm. That's smart. And they probably would like that horse too, for a source of food, you know?
Hey, motherfuckers!
That's one way to distract them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Yeah. Falling off a horse. Definitely gonna leave you a little bit concussed.
Do it.
Oh, they want to ice her. No pun intended.
Two of you with me. Drag the horse.
Yeah. Like I said, they probably definitely want to get that horse to, you know, have some more meals. He's got a nasty look in his eye. How do you drag a horse like all the way back to that little village of them? They kind of need some sort of like cart, I feel like, or chop it up. It's not the cleanest environment to do it. I mean, adrenaline should kick in for Joel, I think. If he realizes he's in danger. Oh yeah, this is the house for sure. Come on, hit the triangle for the stealth kill. Hopefully his shift didn't break. Damn, look at that crazy look in his eye. Damn, that's one creepy dude.
And what I'm offering you is a beginning. But if you can't find a way to trust me, then yes, you are alone.
They really are presenting him to be a trustworthy guy. But we've also seen short snippets of him not being all there, you know?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, saw that coming. Oh, we're gonna have this scene. This was such an amazing scene in the game.
Oh, please. I don't know any girl. Oh, Jesus! Marco.
No. He can't help you. You focus right here, or I'll pop your fucking kneecap off.
She's alive.
Where?
What town? Silver Lake. Ah!
Just gonna show the map.
Swear. Go ask him, he'll tell you. I'm not lying. Ah! No! No!
Yeah, Joel doesn't fuck around.
Why the fuck did you do that? He told you what you wanted.
Oh shit.
You motherfucker, fuck you. I ain't telling you shit.
It's okay.
No.
I believe him.
No.
Oh, wow. They really did that well. Your pull-up game weak. Oh. She's onto something there, maybe? Ooh, what is that? What is she looking at? Her knife? Or dead body? What's going on? An ear. Oh. Cannibalism.
Yes. There are only a few of us that know, but I would have told you.
They're feeding the people human meat without them knowing it?
Right. By God.
No. But cordyceps. What does cordyceps do? Is it evil? No. It's fruitful. It multiplies. It feeds and protects its children. And it secures its future with violence if it must.
He thinks he is like the cordyceps?
Like I said, loyal. I can tell the others to stop looking for him.
Which means they haven't found him. That's good news for her.
They do what I tell them to do. They follow me. And they would follow us.
Us?
Lord knows I could use the help. Look what's happened.
What is he imagining himself king and queen? Like, what?
Imagine the life we could give them.
This guy's smoking something, man.
Imagine the life we could build.
I don't like that. Is he gonna break his thumb? Is he gonna break his thumb? Or his other finger?
Tell them that Ellie is a little girl who broke her fucking finger!
How did you put it? Tiny little pieces?
So far, this episode, but on point when you compare it to the game. Obviously, they have to cut out some stuff, you know, gameplay-wise, but still. Is that maybe the horse or the deer that they've dragged? Is this all the stuff from people that they eat? Like their clothes and belongings and stuff? Yep. Is that Ellie's bag? Must be. Oh, he must fear the worst with all that blood. Yeah. Did not need to see that, to be honest. I'll play along.
What did you say? Everything happens for a reason, right?
David.
No. No, she would have turned by now. This isn't real.
That looks pretty fucking real to me.
Oh, right in the neck. Oof. Well, adios, Troy. Well, that was not the most effective way to use that, I think, but... Oh, shit.
Ellie?
That fire is spreading quick.
Ellie! I know you're not infected. No one infected fights this hard to stay alive.
That's true. I mean, survival instinct will kick in no matter what, I think.
No one likes being humiliated, Ellie.
I really like how this is filmed.
If you would just let me!
That smoke is gonna do you in the end, man. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. You might be dying today, sir. Ooh. The hatchet. Let's go. It's not a hatchet.
Oh,
Hatchet's like an axe.
the fighting is the part I like the most.
Oh shit.
There's no fear in love.
This motherfucker really is trying to rape her in the middle of a fire.
Fatality.
Yeah, he should be unrecognizable now. God. Where the heck's Joel? No! Oh, there he is.
It's me. Look, it's me. It's me. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
Good, we're gonna have credits rolling soon. Yeah, wow. Such a weird fade out. Oh man, what a great episode. This is absolutely everything that I wanted from this episode. Absolutely. Like they completely nailed every scene perfectly, I think. I think the casting was great for this this David guy. He really captured that. Can you trust him? But also that, you know, very creepy vibe. I really enjoyed that. I think Nolan North was the one that voiced him originally, but yeah, wow. What an amazing episode. And I think Bella Ramsey did really well this episode too. I think the last part though, I will say, where she and Joel reunited. I think her acting could have been a bit better, but again, I've got, you know, Ashley Johnson in my head, so that's why maybe I'm a little biased in that sense, but still, what a great episode. Obviously, very heavy topics in this episode. We've had obviously there was some talk of, you know, some biblical things, some religion, which I think he kind of went back on, and he kind of uses religion more so to like lead his people, but he doesn't really believe it himself. Also the topic of how desperate people will get and how far they will go in their desperation. And it was crazy to me that only like a few people knew in that group, you know, that most of them were actually just decent people, probably, who had no idea that they were eating other people, which is kind of crazy. I mean, it's not kind of crazy, it's insane. And obviously we've had, you know, some forceful, you know, raping, which we already got a vibe from when he was like touching her hand at the cage, which I really did not like to see. And I think in the game it was a lot more subtle. You know, here you actually see him like reaching to take off his pants or whatever he was trying to do. And I think they really like focused on the fact that he touched her hand first rather than the other way around, because Ellie was trying to like get close to him to like break his finger, obviously. But they really like it was a lot less subtle in this version compared to the game, where Ellie does say like he tried to, and then she stops. So you're left to assume, you know, what he was trying to do. Obviously, everyone assumes the same thing. So in that sense, it doesn't really change anything, you know. But I do think the subtlety was a little nicer in the game. But you know, it's a minor gripe. It's a very minute. It's you know, it doesn't take away from the episode, I think. I don't think they really changed anything else. I mean, they definitely cut some stuff out. Again, like I said, some gameplay stuff, especially, which again makes total sense. You know, in terms of like gameplay, you know, when you're playing a game, you need to have some enemies and things to like keep the player engaged, which you're not going to have in a TV show. So obviously, you're not going to fight hordes of bad guys and fight like hordes of zombies every single time. You know, every single episode. Totally makes sense. I think, yeah, I think you do find a bloater with David, but yeah, they totally nailed pretty much every scene. I think, like they took, I think most of the dialogue straight from the game, and the dialogue that they kind of created for the show was, you know, similar enough, or you know, fitted really well in the scene. So yeah, absolutely nailed it. And the last episode is gonna be an insane one too. Like they kind of have a lot to pack in there. I think I think it can do it. Don't get me wrong. I do think there's time for it, with like 50 minutes to an hour. But I think it's gonna be an intense episode for sure, because again they do have to pack in quite a lot of things. Obviously they're gonna cut out some stuff, but I definitely am curious how they're gonna handle the finale. Definitely, this might have been one of my favorite episodes. Like at first, the second episode I think was my favorite, but this might take the cake. I think the last episode actually was really good too, though. Yeah, maybe at the end I will make like a real like rating of like every single episode of like which was my favorite, like maybe the top 5 or just like the top 9. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys liked the episode too. Let me know what your thoughts were in the comments. If you have not played the game, definitely let me know what you thought of the episode and how they handled certain topics, because I am definitely curious to hear more, you know, the perspectives of people who haven't played the game. You know, I definitely am going to look at some reactions to this episode particularly. I have seen some reactions to the rest of the show so far, not every episode, but yeah, definitely curious to see what people think of this one for sure. Especially the people, you know, who have not played the game, where there's a lot of reactors out there who haven't. So yeah, what an amazing episode. Absolutely nailed it. Guys, I hope you liked my reaction. If you did, please leave a like. It really helps me out. And if you want to see me react to the finale of The Last of Us, make sure you subscribe so you see that episode next week coming to the channel. Other than that, I don't have anything else to say. I hope you have a great day.